No, man. You know what I mean? Let me tell you something real quick, man. I've been sitting here thinking, and I'm like, God damn, I'm not about to let society control my life because that's how I feel, man. I feel like every time, or back when I was dating, when I was going online, I felt like every time I got online, I had to settle for a female that was lesser than me, a female that was older than me. You know, I feel like somebody's pulling the strings of my life. You see what I'm saying? And that's why I say, man, get your bread up. You know, get your bread up, get your money up. Then they can't control your life, man. I see some of these millionaires and these celebrities and stuff like that. Man, they dating whoever they want to date. These men, they they come into some type of success. They start, rapping, or singing, or whatever they doing. They become successful at it, and then they get to date whoever they want to date. You see, men who ain't got it together, man, you got to date whatever life gives you. You see what I'm saying? Like if I get online right now, and if I don't leave with my wallet, I gotta settle for some fat chick. Yeah, back when I was dating, when I was online, I was like, God damn, can I find a female that works out like me, that goes to the gym like me, that eats good like me? Can I find a female like that? No, I had to settle for a fat chick or a female that was older than me. You know, basically, at the time I was drifting. Like that, what's that that book is? I forgot the name of the book, but he was just talking about how you know a guy that's not successful or whatever, he got to settle for whatever life gives them and shit. And I'm like, damn, I'm a dude that works out, that goes to the gym, my body's in shape. I can't find another female that's her body's in shape and she eats good and stuff like that. I can't find nothing like that. I can't find a female with a big old butt and shit like that, man. I gotta settle for a female with no butt at all, or she's older than me, or something is wrong. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like society is controlling a lot of dudes' lives, man. That's why I say get as much money as you possibly can in that bank, so you don't have to be controlled by society, man. You be like, God damn! Every time I get up online, either I gotta settle for a single mother or a female that's fat and overweight, or I gotta settle for a female that's below me in looks, a female that's really really short, like a 5 footer or something like that. I can't get online and be like, yeah, I want her. Oh no, I don't want you. Or I don't have the options to like be throwing shit back, right? You be like, God damn, you know. And this goes for like all men out there, right, that are not successful, that don't have their shit together. That goes for all of them. You got to understand that, bro. There's somebody behind the scenes, a puppet master that's controlling your life, saying, no, no, you don't get these women over here. No, 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 you get these women over here. The fat, the fugly, the old, the stanky, the all that other stuff. You're like, wait a minute, but I'm not like hella old though. I can't get a female that's like at least 10 years younger or 15 years younger. Nope, not until you get your bread right. Not until you get your bread right. You can't settle. And I know some of you guys, well, okay, you got like a 90,000 or 90, 97, 98, or what, 100,000 in the bank. You could use that to get, some women, or get a young woman or whatever. But I'm like, bro, that's like, those funds are not for just going to go play around and fuck off like that, bro. We're trying to escape the matrix. You see what I'm saying? If I lose the money, I lose control over my life. You see what I'm saying? So understand, bro. It's either do or die on these streets. You know, they want you to take the leftovers, scraps. You see what I'm saying? They want you to like date women older than you. I don't like women that are older than me. And I'm like, and you know what, man? Even the women that are like older than me, they think they better than me. I'm like, wait a minute, but you like what? 7 years older than me? You're not better than me. Bitch, you should be buying me dinner. You 7 years older than me. And you acting like you a little like you better than everybody. Bitch, you're not better than everybody. I told that one bitch that I went out on a date with, and after the date, all of a sudden she started, declining on the call. I mean, she started slowing down on the calls and the text messages and stuff like that. So we stopped talking for a little bit, and then I saw her online, and she said something on her post that made me think that she thought she was better than everybody. And I said, bitch, you ain't all that in a bag of chips. You ain't all that. You are not all that. You think you better than everybody, but you're not. You're not better than everybody. You know. And she got upset. She blocked me and shit. But I'm like, bitch, you like 7 years older than me. You like heading toward 50. You know what I'm saying? How you better than anybody? How you better than me? You see what I'm saying? Just because you got a big butt and a nice pair of tits don't mean that you fucking better than me. Well, look at your fucking face. You see what I'm saying? This bitch was doing Facebook magic, hiding her features, hiding them wrinkles on her fucking goddamn face. The only thing she was good, the only thing that was okay about her was her body from the neck down. You know what I'm saying? But she was older. She was like in her late 40s. This is a couple years ago, before, right when the pandemic started. I think she was like 46 or 47 at the time. I was like 40 or something like that. She was 46, 47, and I was like 40. I'm like, bet you like what, 6 years older than me and shit like that, 7 years older than me. You are not better. And these are the options that I had before the pandemic. Because when I sit back and I remember how I was when I was dating, and I saw my options, I was just like, man, can I get a female that's like younger? Uh, 35, that's too old. That's too fucking old. I need something like at least 10 years younger, like 30. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the females that 10 years younger, they're not checking for the 40 guys. Most in America, you know, women in America, they women in America, let me tell you something real quick. Women in America, they want a man around their age and shit. It don't work like that though. When it's time to have children, you're not gonna be able to push them babies out at 40-some years old without any complications. I need a young woman, a woman that's in her 20s. And most of the women out here in America, they're not checking for older men in their 40s. They're not. Unless you got the bread right. If you got the bread right, then you could date, 25-year-olds all day long. When I say right, I mean you making hundreds of thousands of dollars per year. You see what I'm saying? And then you got access to all that. But a man that's like 40, he ain't got his bread right. He gotta settle for whatever life gives him, bro. You see what I'm saying? He gotta settle for whatever life gives him, man. And he gotta be controlled by society, but society is controlling your life. Because the thing is, what I mean by control, it's like you want a certain type of female that fits your lifestyle, but you can't get it. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're a guy that works out, go to the gym, eats healthy, eats good, you know what I'm saying, take care of his body, but you can't find a female that does the same thing. You're like, what? you're like, okay, well now I feel like my life is being controlled. That's the reason why I started playing the lottery. I hit the jackpot. I was like, man, I'm getting tired of my life being controlled around this bitch. I'm getting tired of my life being controlled. You know what I'm saying? Your life is on. It is controlling your life. You faced it. You're forced to fucking date fat, overweight, fugly females that you don't find attractive. Your dick don't get hard with that. I'm sorry, with a fat woman, my dick don't get hard, bro. I'm sorry, bro. It's just like, it's not gonna work. I tried it. The female before the pandemic, I tried to get into the bed with her. I tried my best to have sex with her. Come on, man. This bullshit ass fucking. Come on, man. You driving too slow, bro. Come on. I tried to get in the bed with people. Wow, bro. Come on, man. You supposed to be excelling, bro. Getting on the freeway, not slowing down. Anyway, so I tried to get into the bedroom, bro, with females that I didn't find attractive. And I'm like, these females out here, bro, I don't want to date females that I'm not attracted to. You see what I'm saying? So I said, fuck it. Let's get on the mission to get the money right, so we could date women that we're actually attracted to. And I don't give a fuck if she's not attracted to me physically. You see what I'm saying? I don't care about that as long as I get what I want. You know, some guys they talking about, oh, can't find true love. I'm like, fuck true love, bro. I want the woman that I desire, bro. I want a woman with a big ass. Tons of women. Every single woman that I date gotta have a big ass. You know, to make up for lost time. You know, I figure I get a lot of money. I go overseas too. You know what I'm saying? Go overseas, get the woman with the biggest ass around. And keep dating them like that. No, I want her. I don't want you. I want her. See, when you got money, bro, you can do that. You can be like, you know what? Fuck you, bitch. You overweight. I don't want to date you. I don't have to date you. I don't have to settle for you. You a fat bitch, bro. You a fat bitch. You eat, you know, full meals at nighttime all the time. You a fat bitch. I don't like you. You know, cause when you get horny, you know, some of these big women, they start looking good and shit after a while. People like, damn, I just want to stick it in real quick, man. I ain't had no pussy so goddamn long. I might as well settle for this big old fat whale. Get something, right? People like, goddamn, I gotta get something. But man, when you get your fucking bread right, you don't have to settle for these women, man. You can skip them and skip. Like, I got power now. You know, I got power over my life. There's nobody controlling it. There's nobody got me on a puppet strings. You know what I'm saying? Controlling my life. You don't get these women right here. You don't get the cream of the crop women. You get these leftover women. That's what you get. And overseas too, bro. I see a lot of black men and white men out there dating leftover females. Now these leftover females, they ain't bad looking, but they still left over. You see what I'm saying? And they're desperate. You see what I'm saying? That's why you see a lot of like single mothers dating these old ass dudes, man, because they're in a desperate situation. You know, they're in poverty basically. You got these old dudes coming out of nowhere with their fucking capes flapping in the wind, saving these females from their fucking responsibilities or saving them from poverty. You know what I'm saying? But when you got money, can't nobody control me. Nobody can do nothing. Nobody can say, hey, Hellcat, you gotta date this woman right here. Nah, I don't have to, homeboy. I got my bread right. Fuck you. Fuck them fat chicks, bro. I don't want you. I don't like you. You fat. You ugly. You gotta settle for an ugly woman too? Man, come on, man. I feel like in America, men are forced to date down. Like, damn, you dating a female below your looks level. I see it all the time out here, man. These big old fat girls with these normies guys who are like, you know, they're like 5'9" and shit, or they 5'7", dating these big old fat women, skinny and stuff. These dudes are not even fat. Forced to date down, bro. And it's gonna feel good to be like, yeah, fuck you. Middle finger up all the way to the sky. I don't have to date those type of women anymore. I got my bread right. Now, I mean myself, bro, I don't got my bread right yet. It's a, 100,000 or something like that. That's not having your bread right. That's getting there, but it's not. You're not finished. You're not rich. I'm not rich. I mean, you got 100,000 in the bank, and I'm not rich. I just got a nice piece of change that can go away overnight if I'm not careful. I could go back to being broke just like that with the snap of a fingers. I feel good just having the money there. When I'll feel horrible and bad if the money started disappearing, or if I wake up in the morning and my money gone, I'll be like, oh shit. Now that's when I feel bad again. I'll be like, oh man, I gotta start from scratch, or I gotta get another jackpot or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like I feel good having it there more than just going out splurging on shit. You know what I'm saying? It's there, it ain't going nowhere until I say so. See, you gotta have control over your life, bro. I don't want people, like I said, man, I don't want people controlling my life. I don't want society controlling my life, telling me where I should go, who I should date, No, you don't get a woman that's just like you. You get a woman that's the opposite. You get the opposite female. You get the female that don't work out, that's fat and overweight, who's not in shape. You see what I'm saying? That's a mismatch, man, right there for me, bro. That's a mismatching right there. I'm not equally yoked, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're not equally yoked when you got a female that doesn't work out, but you do. You got a female whose body is fat, but yours is shape and shit. You got 6-pack abs, you work out. You see what I'm saying? But yet you date some big old fat mammoth, right? You date some big old fat mammoth. But I'm like, that's mismatch though. I don't want to date a woman who's fat, who don't want to take care of herself. I gotta have standards out here, and when you got money, you have fucking standards. You think 50 Cent is, you think 50 Cent is, you think somebody's controlling his life? You think that he has to settle for a big old fat whale? No, he don't have to. He can say, fuck you, fat whale. I'm going over here with this 25-year-old right here. 50 Cent, what? I didn't think he was that old. He like 46, 47? I didn't think that 50 Cent was that old. I thought he was around my age, but he's around my age. He's like, what, 4 years older than me or something like that? That's kind of like around my age, but he's older. But he's dating a 25-year-old. You don't have to settle for no big old fat whale. See, when you ain't got your shit together, you have to settle. I see niggas out here settling all day long, bro. They're like, well, I'm a loser. I don't got what it takes. I don't believe in myself, so I'm dating this big fat whale. I'm proud to date this big old fat mammoth. You see what I'm saying? These niggas walking around with these fat women like a badge of honor and shit. Like, dude, you proud to have that? But you're not fat, though. You see, that's when we are forced to dating down, bro. And you become a chubby chaser just like that. Nah, I got 100,000. Even if I got 100 grand in the bank, I can go buy me some nice clothes and make it look like I'm rich. Go rent a Lamborghini or something like that. Make it look like I'm rich, right? And then go out with a big booty girl. And like, as long as I got the $100,000 in the bank, I don't have to settle. If that $100,000 go away, then I gotta go back to settling again. You see what I'm saying? So the key is, bro, is to get rich or die trying. 50 Cent, right? 50 Cent. Get rich, die trying. Get your money up, get your bread up. You don't have to settle no more for these women that push themselves on you. You see, women got all the power and they got all the leverage as long as you stay broke. As long as you stay broke, women got that leverage out here. They're like, aha, you ain't got your shit together. You got to come to me, baby. I'm like, no, I don't have to date you no more. I don't want no fat woman. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. No fucking goddamn thank you. You know, I'm gonna end this video. You guys have a good day. Peace out. Take care and bless. I'm out.